Fargo police officers are snoozing in their cars while you are busy getting, murdered by an intruder. Unfortunately, you will be getting violated. You'll be on the other end of the phone hearing, "Sorry, ma'am, please give him another 15, maybe 30 minutes. He didn't get his full 8 hours last night." Folks, your local police officers, your forces that you honestly expect to be the defenders of the societal contract, they're not on the job. That's just one way to say it. They are not stopping criminals at Walmart, Best Buy. No wonder this country's gone to shit. We should start shooting thieves again, especially if the social contract guards are going to be catching Z's while you're catching hands from the homeless man. You just wanted to take your kids out to the park? Nope, you're going to be slain in a bush while Officer Mulberry over here gets his sleep like a baby. Let's play this clip, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a fun video. It's not remotely shocking when you think about the actual behavior you see from the Fargo PD. While your rape kit is being processed for like 2 years, while your case is being held up because some bozo can't figure out a laminating machine or whatever, you can sleep soundly knowing that if a thief breaks into your house in the middle of the night, the police in your area, they will be there right away in 3 or so hours, give or take. You got to give them a break, guys. They're doing stuff that is going to threaten their leisure time. You know what I mean? And only sometimes are they going to have to deal with anything life-threatening. Let's see what these gentlemen have to say for themselves. And ladies, because there's some ladies working there.
A Fargo police officer caught on camera taking a snooze in a squad car is capturing attention on social media. The department confirming the video filmed on Monday, June 15th, is real. Captain Travis Mosier says the department's first concern was the officer's well-being, but he did make it clear the behavior is unacceptable.
When a police officer comes to work, they need to be awake. They need to be attentive to their duties. They need to be aware. There's an officer safety aspect of this as well.
See, at least we know our tax dollars, they are only being spent on the highest level of security. While the city continues to slip to the heathens, the barbarians, the panhandlers, these fucking schmucks at the Fargo PD will go, they will not go unrested. God forbid they have a moment where they feel a little tired on the shift. Folks, no matter how loud you scream, no matter how many children go missing, no matter how many guns are brought into schools, Fargo PD will always be there, catching some Z's while you're catching disease. And I'm just going to be real. You're catching a bullet to the brain. You're dead now. Give them $1,000 a week. I know your paychecks, you bastards. By the way, most of you are caught just under $2K a week. Like 1.4 to 1.6 on average. Some people are sitting around the 1K a mark. Quit acting, like Blue Lives Matter is the biggest of your concerns. Right now, you'll have an image issue. You have an image issue. Straighten up. Nobody likes you. Nobody sees a Fargo PD car rolling up and thinks, "Oh, good, the adults are here." No, they think, "Oh, great, I can't wait to get hassled for jaywalking while some open-air drug market is still alive and well in Madison Unicorn Park or West Acres. Great, all I did was cross the road. They got people selling shit that's turning arms into scab-covered, shit with brown crystals coming out of it. But the Fargo PD, they're out there. They're the most objectively useless police force in the country, bar none. Worse than Chicago. Like, at least in Chicago, you kill somebody, it's 50-50 whether or not you'll be caught. Kill somebody in Fargo, there's a solid chance they'll never find you. Honestly, their clearance rate is embarrassing. Their officer performance is embarrassing. These people will steal your tax dollars to do what exactly? Ignore pedophiles, ignore murderers, and sleep on the job. Oh yeah, and be a Freemason. Like lots of Freemasons in the Fargo PD and most police departments. They get really uncomfortable when you ask them about it. Ask them. Next time that they pull you over on University Drive on 13th Avenue, just go, "Hey, do you go to the Shiloh or the Daylight Lodge?" And they'll just get all wide-eyed and awkward like, yeah, you can't hide. We all know that you're all a bunch of pedophile defenders, child killers, child traffickers. Not all of you are moving crates, but you certainly don't get in the crate's way. You go business as usual here, folks. Police, while they are a necessary part of societies that we build, too many goddamn of them are Freemasons. It's tragic, but it's whatever. Pedophile supporting pieces of shit. They should just go shoot another black kid, get some more paid time off for it. Nothing will be better, by the way, when these people dedicate their lives to this practice, only to find out that it leads to an afterlife of pain, misery, suffering, or complete blackness. That will be their penance to pay. You hear me, police officers of the world who belong to these organizations? Your day will come. And I promise you, you will be defeated. You will never conquer the free spirits of man. You will never enslave our minds or guide our wills. You will be stomped on by God and his people like the snakes you are, and the ethereal planes of nature that we all live in will have our revenge against you. You will be punished like the wraiths, you know, the ring wraiths of society, the soul takers that you are. You are corrupted kings who each took a ring and dedicated yourselves. It's slowly draining you, made you these cloaked creatures who wander in packs, looking for more souls to steal and plunder. Your Freemasonic, anti-patriotic waves have led you down to a life of hollow self-service and villainous servitude to dark forces you could never understand, but you choose to play with. You are the insolent child, the Eve in the garden, and you will be punished brutally by the universe for trying to conquer it, rape it into submission the way you bastards always have and always will. The universe will see your tiresome ways against it, and it will crush you like the ants on the hill that you are. Your beehives, your cults, your unofficial, unorganized groups of Satan-worshipping pedophiles will be one day destroyed. I promise you, you will all one day be unmasked, the world will know your evils, and I intend to speak truth to your darkness every second of every day that I manage to have life in my body. You sons of bitches. You think that you can just sleep on the job and it's not going to lead to me exposing your Freemasonic origins and ties? Don't even try. And I ain't suicidal. I ain't going to be gone for a long time until they find a way to kill me. They'll find a way, like a plane that I'm riding on suddenly falls out of the sky, my car. They're going to take it over once I end up having to buy one of these newer models and drive it off a bridge. And if anything does or ever were to happen to me, my audience, friends, and family know it wouldn't be an accident. You disgusting, sleepy pieces of shit. You Freemasonic slugs, you permeate our once beautiful garden of truth and light. You pests, you're a pestilence, and I am the cleansing alcohol sent to burn away your lies, your filth, and your muck. Get ready for the cleaning, because we've got a fire hose of truth coming your way. This show will exist only to service my mission of speaking the truth for truth's sake, and having a little fun while I do so. So, ladies and gentlemen, interview your local officers, interrogate them. Don't harass them. Just don't let them scoot away from the question. Make them answer it straight. How many of you are Freemasons? Are you one? Which lodge do you attend? The whole point of these organizations is them being secret. And if we speak of them, if we bring them into the light, talk about them every day, they lose their power. They will lose their spirit of anonymity. So let's dismantle it together. Shall we, listening audience? Let's see this Fargo police officer piece of shit.
According to Fargo police, the officer involved has been identified and the incident itself addressed internally. NBNL's podcasting.
Yep, addressed internally, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, if you're gonna be sleeping, at least wait till you get back to the office. All right. Fargo PD, you know what I mean? They're not going to save you. They're not going to save you when your children are being kidnapped. They're not going to save you when you're being raped. It's over for you, essentially. If you have a crime happening to you in the city of Fargo, you would be better off praying to God for help than you would be for calling the police. It's over for you. It's already over. But thank God that while you are being, slain in West Acres Mall, while a man grabs the back of your hair, pulls you fucking into his arms, and slices your throat with some fucking piece of metal that he managed to pry off of a bus stop, you're going to be at peace when you feel the blood draining from your neck, because you're going to go, well, at least LL Bean is coming to West Acres.
LL Bean is coming to the West Acres Shopping Center. The mall has signed a lease with the outdoor retailer to occupy about 15,000 square feet in space.
What I like about this is it's re-whitifying. It's re-whitifying West Acres Mall. Listen, and I'm not saying that it needs to embrace white culture. I'm not saying that I'm not this Nazi out here saying that, I want swastika banners everywhere. No. I'm saying that without Forever 21, where are the white bitches in this town gonna go? Where are the white men supposed to... They're not gonna go they're not going to Von Mar. They're not going to JCPenney. JCPenney's on its last leg. So they need some sort of outdoor venue. They need a Patagonia. They need something along these lines. And LL Bean, ladies and gentlemen, LL Bean is coming here to save the city.
It was formerly home to Forever 21.
Forever 21! Losing that, it was core. So many white women were devastated.
It is anticipated LL Bean will open sometime in the first 3 months of 2027. The mall officials, who added the store will be the first LL Bean location in North Dakota.
The first.
A mall spokesperson described LL Bean as an iconic outdoor retailer, known for its high-quality apparel, footwear, outerwear, outdoor gear, and lifestyle products.
Yeah, we know what LL Bean
And
is.
Other business news, be sure to visit
Inforum.com. Inforum, thank you so much. At least, we might not have a functioning police force, but the mall is going to be bitching in 2027 because you're going to have a place to buy, I don't know, canteens or some shit for your next hike out in, I don't know where you people go, west, fucking North Dakota. You're like, oh, look at these hilly badlands. They don't even make it out to fucking Montana. It's whatever.